71.
Hello. Good evening. We're making a mess again. Look, I got my new countertop and it's already messed up. So great. Anyway, I thought I would go on and just work on some of these pages for the Jack Journal. I wish Carrie Martin was here. I've seen her spreads. Sue could do some fancy footwork on. Well, speaking of the devil, hi Sue. I wish you were here to help me with this. You're such a good designer. I love your stuff. And I keep getting like this, I don't know if it's like, what did crafter's block or like mental block? That'd be me, she said. And Thad's sitting here with me. He's been sitting out here talking to me.
Hello.
Hello, he said. Yes, you. You're so good. You want to see what I've got done so far? I guess I should show you what I've got done so far. I started with this one. I just did a few little odds and ends. I put the cover on Instagram, but I really like this. I found this little dance ticket in the Tim Holtz stuff. And these are coat room check tickets that Lisa found. And then this is one of my die cuts. And then you gave me this black eyelash trim. And I just tied it through the holes that were already there. And then I just glued down some black velvet because I thought that was really pretty. And this old Oxford tapering arm disc talking machine, which is a Victrola for $9.45. And I punched out some little notes out of some gold foil paper just to add a little bit more, shiny stuff. And then I didn't really do anything on the inside. I wrote her a note there. Let's see. Oh, I did actually. I added this. I wrapped some paper around here. And I added this clear page, which I haven't done anything to the clear page. I am going to stamp something on that. And then, of course, there's Jack. So I have to work on decide what I'm going to stamp on this. And then I have to cover this up with something still. So I've done pretty much nothing but the front cover and the back cover of this. And this I just popped out some hearts because I had wrapped this around. So I just popped out some hearts and some coordinating paper that I thought looked pretty on the back of that signature. So I've done nothing in it. But I did want to work on the Sally signature because it's really colorful and fun. Well, hi, look, there's Carrie Martin. She popped in here, and there's Denise. Let me move this box. Okay. Hi. All right. So this is that one of those flowers I made, which I think is really cool, but nothing will stick to this. You can't glue anything to it. No amount of glue will stick to this side of this stuff, whatever. It's like, like cellophane. So on the inside, Denise had sent me these little photo pockets, and I know you guys remember when I hauled, let's see, I have this whole big box of junk, but AliExpress had all these little stickers for the Jack Skellington movie stickers, and so I stuck a couple, I just trimmed them down and put them inside these little frames, and then this is washi tape, and this is washi tape, and I just edged everything, all the pages with pink ink. And then this is washi tape, and I glued some lace. And this is a little sticker that I got from Danielle. And then this is that ribbon I bought on, I don't remember what website. I might have got, I think this is eBay. Not eBay. Amazon maybe. I don't remember. But it's really cool. It's got, can you see Jack? He's holding his head so he's holding his head, and then he's like reaching out scary. So just some more Jack Skellington stuff. And then this rose, Maria had made me. I love these. Okay. Maria from Pink Crafty World. We all know Maria. This is so pretty. Look, she gold foiled it. And this is my tea stain paper or coffee stain paper. And then I had to cover, remember that paper has the printing on the back that I put it through the printer for lines, but I just stuck this, and then I made a little tab with this little piece of black lace that I found. I don't know. Let me get it under the light better. These lights are weird because I hooked them up myself, and I should have waited for Thad. And then this is just a bag that I glued to this page because it was white, and I stuck in this one of these little ledger record keeping pages. And then this I had actually started. This is cloth, and I just punched out some hearts, and I put that little tearaway of pink paper in here, and then I made a tag with another one of those movie stickers, and this says 3D so real it's scary. But I love that Sally has taken off her arm and removed her right arm and is holding it with her left arm to reach over here and steal Ooga Booga's popcorn, or whatever his name is. Oogie Googie, whatever. So, isn't that cute? And they got their 3D glasses on, so I think that's the cutest picture. And then I just put some yellow because I wanted to pull out some more color, and the yellow from the roses, I thought. And then I edged it in green just to add some more green. So I made a little flip here, put a star in there. Denise gave me that die cut too. And then some more fabric that I used to make a pocket, and some more of these little index cards. And then there's Sally's French poster that I got off Allie. And then some more of the cloth, a couple more index cards I made, and then one of those message pads. This is the fabric I glued down. Then I just did some stitching. You guys can see how terrible, like, look how crooked. I swear I tried to go straight on this. I tried to go straight down both sides, and it's just not happening. But I made this little card, and you can see I typed out on my typewriter. This was before I re-inked it. I typed out Jack and Sally out of some of the coffee stain paper, and then in here I just made a little journaling card like out of the same paper. So I thought that was fun with the gold thread. I think that looks fun. So I tucked that in there where you can kind of read where it says Jack and Sally. That's my special little bit of handmade ephemera. That's as far as it goes. Like, I didn't get much done in the back. No stamping yet. And I forgot that I really need to be stamped. Oh, I forgot I made this too. I took my, remember yesterday when I by mistake made like this cool little strip of stuff with those scissors? Well, so I made a Christmas tree with these scissors, and I used a star off this. I know you guys remember me buying this stuff at the dollar store. Well, it has all these little foil stars on it. So I pulled one of those foil stars off and glued it on the top of that tree. So I edged this in pink. This is also, and then I just took the waist where I had cut it off and made a little card so that it's kind of an optical illusion. Can you see that? So see, here's one side and here's the other. Isn't that kind of fun? Weirdly fun. I don't know. No, I'm not drinking. Okay. So I thought that was fun with the little Christmas tree, since it's the Nightmare Before Christmas theme. And then I made a little journaling card. This was pretty thick. I just had this in my paper scrap stash, but it was pretty because it's got like all the little glittery bits on it, and it's pretty thick. So I just rounded the corners to add that in as some kind of little, and I made some tuck spots for the back. So that's all I got done in that so far. Let me see here. What are we seeing? How old is he? I missed the date. Oh, and his name. He will be 3 weeks on Monday. She said Oogie Boogie. Is that his name? Oogie Boogie. Is that the right? I am drawing Sally now. I did that red shirt for my friend and needed a break. I like that name. It was the name of my son-in-law's Cabbage Patch doll. Oh, really? Oh, that's so cute. I loved your drawing, Denise. I'm sure he loves you sharing that story. That's what mother-in-laws are for. You know what? Andrew had a doll when he was little. I don't know if Dana saw what. Dana hasn't seen anything today. Dana's been like out I went Christmas shopping. I went and got Thad something that specific that I had in mind, and I was looking for some stocking stuffers, and I still need to pick up my son some socks, which I know is not like really Christmassy, but I bought him a refurbished Dyson because I got a good price on it, and he needs a vacuum cleaner. But I'm getting him socks just because he always needs socks. So, is my phone near me? It is. Somewhere. It is here somewhere. Oh my goodness. It is here. Yeah, I turned the ringer off, or I'd have you call me, but I'll find it. Did you shoot me a photo shot or screenshot? I mean, oh, I'm sick of doing this. I think I'm gonna switch from this one. I'm done with all the pink. I think I'm gonna go back into here. Oh, it's to the right. My phone is right here. Here it is. So sweet. Hubby went to bed. I got my facial, came home, got a message, stuff at Tuesday morning. Came home, I now need to graft. Oh. That's weird. That's weird because Sue got a facial too. Did you guys go together? Did you go with Sue? Her daughter is like am I saying that right? Anesthetician? Yep. Not anesthetician. That's people. Or who's the nurse that helps with anesthesia? Anesthesiologist, statistician. I don't know.
Anesthetician.
Did you go with Sue to get a facial? Those are so nice. It's so relaxing, isn't it? Didn't you just send me a text that you got a facial? Damn it. Oh, I didn't open. That was another text. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, that's Sue sent the text. Oh, okay. Gosh. All right. Sue sent the text. Sorry, when my phone, the last text I sent was to Sue. She was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I think I'm going to get on live." And then, so when I opened my text, it was still on, or when I opened my phone, it was still on Sue's text, I'm sure. I do that all the time. Somebody would be like, "I text you." And then when I open my phone and read the text, I'm like, that's so random that they sent me that. Hi, Marcy. Well, I want to get back to it. So I wonder what I should put in this. This is kind of, Jack's the centerfold of this one. You guys want to try to stamp this stuff? I put this clear center in, and I think I'm going to try and stamp something on it, like a StazOn theme or a StazOn ink. But
yes,
exactly, like the shoes.
Esthetician.
Esthetician is an esthetician.
Not an S.
S. esthetician. Okay.
ESTH.
Oh, thank you. Thad looked it up for me. And her daughter is an esthetician. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this once I kind of know what the theme is. I don't really have, I mean, I know this is like Jack and I want it to be romantic, but I don't really have, I think I'm just going to do like all black, white, and craft.
So,
That goes, so how you doing? Because I said I want it, it's all romantic. He's silly. Okay, so let me look at my scraps here. I'm going to pull out some scraps to start with. Carrie Martin, I really need you to just come and show me how to do this scrapbook layout stuff. Because, you know, I know how to decorate like my own pages, but when it comes to someone else's, I'm like, wah, wah, wah. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I like that or if they like that or if anybody likes anything. This is kind of cool too. What's this? This is kind of cool too. Oh, and I have this. I forgot. I have this kind of coffee stain. I need to restain it though because it's not very dark. We'll stick that back. And then I have these little bitty wee scraps. These wee ones. Oh, I forgot. I've got this, I got this tea bag. You know, we use these giant tea bags because when Thad makes tea, he makes like a great big 2-gallon pitcher because he loves tea. And so he's been saving all his tea bags for a while for me because I asked him to. And so I told him to. He makes it sound like that was a direct order, mister. I told him. I did tell him to. I was like, don't throw any of those away. All right. Okay, here are some scraps that we can play with. All right, so inside this front cover, there's a lot going on here. So I feel like I should do something probably kind of plain. Like maybe a belly band, but you know what? This isn't a very strong paper. So I kind of want something sturdier. Something made of sturdier stuff. What is this? This is, I don't know. I apparently was making something and cut it down. Oh, I do have this key. Sue had sent me this key die cut. So that's fun. Oh, I forgot to make tabs for Sally's journal. I'm going to make a tab somewhere too. You got it right. No, I went by myself. Kind of, yes. A master at that. Hi, Thad. You will love whatever you do. Thad, I need some tea bags. Only if you can breathe through your nose. Well, Sue, I will throw some in your box because I am mailing yours off hopefully soon. You, Carrie, and Lisa are all going out soon. I was virtually waiting on one thing to dry and I didn't like it, so I redid it. And this is the third time it's all laying in the garage bathroom. I call it the party pooper because that's basically what we use for parties. So I kind of like the idea of putting like plain black here, like just a little corner pocket, because this is really thick. Oh, you know what? I was going to put this in. I forgot. I was going to put this this library pocket, but you know what? These are really yucky library pockets. Nothing sticks to these. They're kind of, see how shiny they are? They're real slick. Nothing sticks to these library. These are terrible library pockets. And I thought they were so pretty. I bought a whole pack of them. There's like, I don't know how many in there. So don't buy those library pockets if you see them. They're really pretty, but you cannot stick them onto anything. So maybe I'll just put a regular library pocket in here because this is kind of going to be where the journal starts, maybe. I have writer's block. Do you guys ever do that? Do you have a Tyvek envelope back-lighter paper with it? Velcro. Use a fine-grained sandpaper on the back to rough it up, and then it should glue down. Oh, see? Carrie Martin is a genius at this stuff.
Or an emery board.
What'd you do? Did you steal my sanding block?
No. Oh, you gave it to me.
I gave it to you.
You did. There it is.
I loaned it to you, maybe.
I lost it.
You lost it.
But you have sandpaper right there. Right.
I do.
At your fingertips.
Shut up. Nobody, shut your pie hole, mister.
We did a good job.
Nobody asked you for your opinion. Oh, it is taking it off. It's kind of taking some of that sheen off. Yes, it is. Kind of like on a playing card, huh?
And which girlfriend to do that?
Carrie Martin.
She's pretty smart.
Carrie has two names. I always call her by Carrie. I don't know why.
That's either experience or intelligence.
I call Sue Sue, and I call Denise Denise, and I call Marcy Marcy, and I call Carrie Martin Carrie Martin. I don't know why.
That's
I
above,
don't know why.
that's above crafter knowledge, what she's told you. That's pretty.
It is super smart.
Kind of
She's
impressive.
super smart. She's really good. You should see some of the stuff she does.
Kind of impressive.
She is impressive. She's an impressive chickadee. Still kind of feels slick over here. I want the sides to stay down really good too. So
For those of you who don't have sandpaper, you can use memory board. Right?
they know that. They're women.
Okay.
So that's most of us do have emery boards and not sandpaper. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. All right. Let me get a library card. Make sure the library cards I have fit in the. My library cards. Oh no. These. Yeah. I have other. Where's the other ones? You guys, if you can see my head, okay, this is so weird, but my ear hurts for some reason. I had an earache, and I have my hair in a ponytail, so you can't wear a hat. So I ended up putting a face mask on backwards and pulling my ponytail through the mouth portion. Okay, here, I'm just gonna do it. Here we go. Can you see where the eyes are?
Not here, full clip.
Hold on. Here's the top. Here's the eyes. Can you see that?
They can see that.
So I don't know if you guys, could you see that? So I have this face mask on backwards to cover my ears because I had an earache. Is that stupid? I need a ponytail hat.
Someone should have been one.
Somebody should. You know what? I'm gonna tell Santa. And it just so happens Santa Claus is here. That does look like Santa. Kind of. So, Hi, Maria. Maria's here. Oh, you guys, I forgot what I made. Oh, I gotta show you what I made. Oh, Thad should help me with this. Look at this. I had this old number stamp. So I had taken a bunch of these library cards, and look what I did. I like stamped dates on them randomly along the side. So all I got to do is like fake some book, some author or title, or put a real author and title, and scribble some names in them. So see, I made all of them like different dates.
Let's see.
See, they're all different
God,
dates.
did you use this for all those?
No, I used my date stamp for all of them.
Okay.
But I sat here and I laid them all out like this. Like I fanned a whole bunch out, like 25 of them. And then I would, on each one, I put the date in a different place. So like here, and this line, and this line, and that line, and that line. So I went kind of along so no two really look alike. And I made fake dates on my library cards. I got some more dies from Tuesday morning. Dies coming from Allie, and I think I'm on overload. That's where I'm at. If I do that, like I won't know what I have if I keep going shopping and buying stuff. And now that I got everything kind of reorganized, I don't want to buy any more stuff. That's where I'm at. I'm like, I don't want no stuff right now.
You've been there.
So I just want to craft. And to be perfectly honest, I think I have enough stuff to keep making stuff for a lot more stuff.
I agree.
That concurs. That's like, you got a lot of stuff. I do have too much.
I'm not saying too much. You got a lot.
I got a lot.
Only you can decide what's too much.
It's a lot. It is a lot.
It's not for me to say.
Go make me a chicken. Can you please go make me a chicken?
I ate you chicken this morning.
No, I brought you lunch. You made me
Chicken this morning.
You didn't make me chicken this morning.
Remember our new egg thingy that I made you coffee and eggs?
You didn't make me eggs this morning.
Yes, I did.
Really? Because then where'd they go?
They're still sitting there.
Sitting in where?
In the egg maker.
Okay, putting eggs in the egg cooker is not making eggs.
Sure it is.
You know what? You put a tablespoon of water in there and set the eggs in, and in 10 minutes they're done, and they automatically shut off.
Does that mean next time you don't want me to do that?
No, it means next time if you cook eggs for me, tell me you cook eggs for me so I can have breakfast.
You might have been a little sleepy when I told you.
Oh my gosh! Look, it's crooked. Oh well. So it did stick down, Carrie Martin. Yay! Thank you. Okay, so I'll put a stamp up here of something. And then we got this page. Okay, so this page is just going to get a stamp, and then that's it. And unfortunately, I got my book in the way. Darn it. Put my stamps up. Yes. Okay. Why can't I find, is this it? Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. Thank you, sir. It's getting heavy. I have to get rid of some stamps because I want to be able to just whip that out with one hand. Dad, there's no such thing as too much, Carrie said. Okay, Dana, you can buy them for us. That's right, Carrie. She said I was going to share, but don't want to be in an neighbor. Get bored with the same thing over and over. Might just do a show and no tell, right? Yes, I'm glad too. Thank you. Thank you.
Tell Carrie, as long, too much might be to fill up a 2-car garage. You got that limit there. That's the only limit you got.
He said, I'm limited to the 2-car garage. But what he doesn't know is it is in my plan. This stamp is dirty on the back, so it's not going to stick to my thing. I got to wash this. Hang on, let me get this up. Let me move this. Because I don't want my... What Thad doesn't know is my diabolical plan to... Oh, there's glitter stuck all over this stamp. What the... I must have dropped it on the floor or something because...
Your diabolical plan is what?
To kick you out of your office and take over your office and make the garage your office.
I already know that, but
and take your office for my craft room.
I already know that, but that gets you less space than you could get here.
Yeah, but then I have walls, which are cool.
You got 4 walls there. They're really far apart.
There's stuff on them.
Did you tell them how one of your Christmas presents is going to get you more shelving?
I did not tell them that. Look, there's glitter on my stamp. What is going on here with this? Okay. I'm just going to get my little one because I could not wait to get all this space in my craft room. I was like, or my craft area, I should say.
I'd like to borrow my craft in my office. That'd be cool.
Yeah, well, you'll have one. Because I don't need to borrow my craft area. But I couldn't wait to get everything. What was my point? I was going to say something. What was I going to say? I better do a test stamp here. Oh, that's the right one. I love that. I love that one. It's so dainty. This is from this is Graphic 45 stamp collection that they had put out some coordinating stamps with, I don't know, all these little ladies on them and like some, I'm giving you the finger. Hold on. I wonder if I should do it like this. I should do it like that. Right. I think. Yes. No. Maybe. Oh, look, it's curvy. Why is it curvy? Maybe I should do it like this. Okay. Better assess it. That's the only thing I don't like about foam stamps is they can look a little wonky, can't they? That still looks curvy to me. Let me do it again. It still does look curvy.
Looks straight from you.
It might look straight to you, but it's not straight still. I mean, I am like really, I'm just...
Particular.
I'm so particular, I know. I shouldn't be, but let me stamp it now. Let's see. It's straighter. Okay. Now we're cooking with oil. Hi, Grandma Joe.
Cooking with gas.
Now we're cooking with gas. Am I saying it wrong? Have I been saying it wrong this whole time?
Yeah, probably.
Oh my gosh. Whatever. Okay. They're Dana-isms. They are Dana-isms. They're like, I used to work with this girl, Chrissy, and she would mess up every expression known to man. And I'm not kidding you. One day she said somebody had a secret, or they were having a baby shower for somebody or whatever, and nobody was, it's going to be a surprise. And she said, and we've all heard the expression, don't let the cat out of the bag. She says, don't worry, I won't let the cat out of the hat. That's what she did. We were falling down, and I swear, she just stared at us. She did not realize what she said. She was just like, what? I won't tell. I'm not a big mouth. And we kept laughing, and she was like, I'm serious. I won't tell her. I'm not a secret giver upper or whatever. And she just kept looking at us. She could not figure out what she just said. And she said she wouldn't let the cat out of the hat. There we go. Okay, so that's all I do to those. Hey, I got a page done. What? Where's my book? There it is. Okay, so I got to kind of keep it in perspective to what's where. So, and I've already rounded the corners of all the pages on all the signatures, I think. And then I added this for color. I was going to keep it just black and white, but I can't do anything just so devoid of color. But I did want this to be simpler, because I think by the time she gets towards the end of the journal, she'll want to have more decorated pages. Do you guys find yourself doing that? Like when I first get a journal or anything, I'm like so excited, and I'm taking my time, and I'll take an hour and just do a whole page spread and write out all my goals, especially this time of year. Do you guys get your bullet journal? We'll have to do some bullet journaling for fun. And I'm being thinking about it, but not sure. It makes me mad. I can't buy everything. It's buffering. I'm buffering. Am I still buffering? I'm kind of I am farther away from the Wi-Fi now, too. I have a friend that says, what's the matter? Cat got your lips? Instead of, you know what I say? When people don't text me back, I say, cat got your thumbs? Because everybody's texting with their thumbs. Cat got your lips. Oh my gosh. That's funny though. Okay, so you know what? I'm over this right now. Let's put this aside. Let's do some bullet journaling, shall we? Since the holidays are coming, and I have these brand new, untarnished bullet journals that I haven't touched. I can't hardly stand to have a white page. Are you guys tolerant of white pages? I am not. Let me get my, okay. All right, let's bullet journal. Let's journal together. Look. Okay, let's journal together. Let's zoom in. Where's my camera thing? Where's my camera gone? Did I hang up? Look, it's like it's a phone call. Did I hang up? Where's my camera? Nope, I didn't. It's still there. Hi, guys. Sorry if my picture messed up for a second. I was trying to zoom in and I hit the wrong button. So I was like, I'm like, ooh. All right, that's better. All right, let's do some bullet journaling real quick, just for a break. I gotta have a little break. Okay, let me get over here into the camera view.
The work thing. One girl sent the other girl a flower of chocolate to thank her for her work today.
Oh, good deal.
I told her, you need to give her a gift. She did.
All right, let me switch this. Let me scoot my chair over here. Put that up. Put that up. Put the sandpaper up. Okay. And my ink pad. Okay. I'm going to scoot my chair over to this end of the... Let me pick up some of these scraps, because I don't want them all laying everywhere. Here's my little corner rounder. Okay. It's a little bit cleaner. Let's journal together, shall we? I got the pen backwards, darn it. There we go. Well, I don't like that. All right, so let's do some inventory. All right, so let's do it in blue, because you guys know I love green and blue. Let's take inventory of 2019. What did we get done? Oh, you're going to bed? Okay, Grandma Joe, good night. Maria, don't think she said. Because with bullets, you set it up and do the drawings off the boxes like planning. Bullet doesn't have all the junk we make today. Oh, I stick junk in my bullet journal. No, bullets are these little dots. See the little dots? Little dots. See? Can you see the dots on there? You can, right? My camera's not that bad. It is bad, but I mean, from this distance, I don't think you can. All right, let's take inventory. What did we get done this year? Well, we craft. So, but first and foremost, we're human, right? And most of us are moms and grandmas. Geez, I'm going to put G's. And that includes fur babies. And two, we're workers. We all have some sort of work to do. Work. Mom, grandma stuff. Work stuff. 3, we're crafters, right? Craft stuff. And 4, we're videographers. So we got videos. Okay. And that about covers it. Do we got more to add? We're friends. We got to put, we're friends. Okay, so as far as inventory goes, let's work on, let's get a different color blue. Let's get green. I want green because I like blue and I like green. So as far as mom stuff, I'm going to make me a little chart here. This will be my mom section. Okay. This is going to be 2020. What are my mom goals? What are your mom goals, you guys? I want a dishwasher.
Is that mom goal?
Well, yeah. Well, no, that's a that goal, but dishwasher begging, dishwasher pleading. What would that be? Dishwasher envy. This is dishwasher envy. I'm going to work on that in 2020 because I'm either going to put in a dishwasher, keeping the kids alive, right? Water the kids. Here, that's what water the kids.
You have a dishwasher. His name
Is that I do have a dishwasher.
What's his name?
That right now I'm loading the dishwasher as we speak. Have another shot, honey.
He's getting loaded.
In 2020, what do I want to do to be a better mom? Okay. Seriously, dishwasher envy might be a joke, but I want to listen better to my adult children. I want to be I want to encourage them more. I want to be emotionally available. How about emotionally supportive? Emotionally support.
More controlled family outings.
Oh, we do need more family outings.
Pretty much just dinner.
Yeah, just dinner. That's pretty good. So,
or game nights. You can do game nights.
We could do game nights. Okay, work. We're only going to need a little tiny box for work because work for 2020 is going to say retire ASAP. That's it. Like, that's my work goals. Just, I'm one more year closer to retirement. That's it. Okay, crafting. This is the fun part. I'm going to get a different color blue. Okay, crafting. We might need a whole other page for crafting, but let's just give this a whirl.
Hold on, I forgot one.
What?
Lottery.
Lottery?
Yeah, win the lottery.
Oh, I do have to win the lottery this year. Okay, we got to add one. See, I'm glad I skipped the line. Win lottery. Okay, so we're going to add a 6. Lottery. I got to win the lottery. Do we have to wait till 2020? Can I win it this year? I need to buy tickets to win the lottery.
We can win both years.
What are you guys' crafting goals for 2020? What is it you want to make or do or buy or find or learn or organize in 2020? I want a half file. What you guys have you guys seen those? The little half files, they're like this size. They're like file cabinets, but they're tiny. The metal tool shop cabinets. I want one of those.
The medical.
You want an electric die cutting machine.
Good go.
2020.
Printerwarehouse.com. Printerwarehouse.com.
Has die cutters?
They have. I talked to the sign guy when I had this stuff done earlier.
Yeah.
So there's places on the internet you can find wholesale die cutting stuff.
Okay, well, he said to check the printer warehouse for a die cutter. You want an art show. That's a good goal. I really, you know what?
We've been working on that. That should be a goal.
It should be a goal. I know. Okay, finish. Okay.
Finish exhibit.
Finish exhibit. Okay. How do you spell exhibit?
AXIB.
I knew that. There's an H in here. H-I. Finished exhibit.
You tell Mom you're in-house speller.
You are my in-house speller. You want to go 1 year spending freeze other than adhesives. I want to use one. Really, Carrie?
1 year. She must have a huge supply.
You know what, though? I think that you should get a whole bunch of people in on that. I would love to give that a whirl.
1 year?
Well, other than glue, why couldn't I go a year?
You go 6 months.
I mean, I'd have to include ink in that because, or at least re-inkers. But I think I could go a year. I definitely think I could probably go a year.
No, nothing. Embellishments, paper, nothing.
No, I just bought, like, I'm not kidding you, like 6 paper pads at Joann's 75%
Wow.
off sale. Don't you watch my videos, Thad? Do you ever watch my videos if I don't tell you to watch them?
Yeah, yeah.
If I don't put them on the TV and go, hey, look at
you
this.
could go 1 year with no.
You're trying to change the subject, aren't you? You don't watch my videos, do you?
I some.
I am shocked and appalled.
You could go 1 year with
Get
no.
out of my craft room.
You could go 1 year with no retail.
I'm kicking you out.
You could go 1 year with no retail.
Yeah.
Because you could do thrift shops and you know, places like that. You pick up stuff.
Oh yeah, you can get paper and pencils.
And ephemera.
No, you can't buy ephemera.
You
can make ephemera. You can't buy stuff that you can make. You can't make pencils. You can't make ink.
I'm saying ephemera. You could get if you went no retail. You
can buy plain paper. I would say you could buy plain paper. You know what, you guys? Let's think about this. If you really wanted to rein in your crafting spending and use your stash, what is it that you would still be allowed to make? I'm thinking, or buy, still be allowed to buy. Just like Carrie said, adhesives, and I said ink, and Denise said pencils. When you think about the things that you can't make, okay? So I can't go make trim, but I have enough trim that I could probably go a year without it. But I go through this dollar store lace a lot. He said, fine. I'm cutting myself and using my blood to draw. Well, that is a renewable resource.
So Bendy's is cheap.
Maria's heading over to Carrie's. She said she has a storage unit that I rent that is full of nothing but craft stuff.
There you go.
Buy just the staples, adhesives, gesso, and that type of stuff. And you know what? You can actually, I bet I have enough stuff here that I can make a year's supply of gesso. Because gesso is just glue and paint. So I bet, yeah, I do have a new thing of white paint, acrylic paint. So I actually could probably make gesso too. But, I dropped my pen cap. Let me get my flashlight. Where'd it go? Oh no, I lost my pen cap. Hold on, I'll be right back. I don't want my jelly roll to dry out. You know I love my jelly rolls. Oh, seriously? Where did it go? Oh man, it had to have went under. It's either in the trash. Man, that's a bummer. Got my flashlight looking under the desk. I don't know where it's at. Okay. So other than the Carrie, other than going on a spend for 2020, what other craft goals do we have? I would like to at least get all my holiday recipes in the cookbook. And I would like to get both of my sons' scrapbooks. Updated. Because right now they're updated to like 3rd grade. And Austin graduated in 2000. I was, why can't I remember? Like I saw the number everywhere.
7, 9,
No. No.
10.
No. He was 11 and Andrew was 13.
It's 19 now.
No. Yeah, because Andrew's 20. 4. I don't know. I can't remember. That's bad. Oh, yeah. Friend trip. Yes. Yes. You know what? I'm putting this on girls' vacation. Yes. Okay. What else?
Is that a craftation? Not in the film.
It might be. I want to learn to dry flowers, like the ones that Sue sent me. The dried flowers that Sue sent me are amazing. So I want to learn to dry flowers. And I don't mean like just, I've pressed flowers before and I've hung them upside down, but I have not ever been able to get my dried flowers to come out like Sue's dried flowers. Hi, Lisa. We're bullet journaling. We're taking inventory of and making some lists for 2020 of our crafty goals in all my blue and green inks. Because I had to, write in this new bullet journal because I can't stand a plain book. We're thinking about our crafty goals for 2020. What we want to do. And one of the things I want to do is I want to learn to press really good flowers like Sue's pressed flowers. And Maria wants to get an electric die cutter. And Carrie wants to try and go a year on a no spend other than adhesives. And she wants to make Draven's scrapbook. And is it a long A or a short A, Carrie? You want to do felting? Oh my gosh. Dad, go get my felting.
Yeah. That's a whole nother world.
Oh my gosh. It's a mess too. You know what the nice thing about felting is you can, like if you put the eyeball in the wrong place, say you're making a bear and you get the eye in the wrong place, you can literally take a pair of tweezers and pick the eye, that hair out and move it and roll a new one and put it in the correct place. So it's like you can test stuff out before you actually felt it all the way down.
Like working with marshmallow.
Not exactly.
Well, you can move it around.
Silly. So that was quick. Lisa was like, I want to do felting. Felting is cool.
Other goals. This is fun. What other goals?
I want to work on my brother's table. I bought a table and I'm going to finish my brother's table. Because I bought a little side table that he thought was cool, and I took it apart and I told him, oh my gosh, it's so junky and all the finish was off it and there was a chip of wood in the top. And I said, I can completely redo the whole thing. So I took it and I took it completely apart and I filled the top in and sanded it. Well, Thad filled the top in with wood filler and I sanded it completely down. And then it just sat in the garage.
It's ready to go.
It's ready to go. I mean, it still needs to be chalk painted and sanded and waxed and then put back together. Well, the top I'm going to use Java Gel on, but the spindles I'm going to stain. It's one of those old-fashioned spindly magazine tables that you can put stuff in the bottom. And you want to do a street ministry? That's so cool.
Yeah, I respect that, but I don't want to do that. That's very, well, that's respectful. I mean, you know, I couldn't do it. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't do it.
Lisa could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
She's got the gift though. She's like, that's her thing. She's a born
I got a lot of
minister.
respect for people that can do that. I don't have that in me. You know? I would be.
Well, but you're kind of shy on the shy side. Lisa
Yeah.
is not. Lisa could
Yeah.
totally go out and talk to anyone. She could talk to the president or the janitor. She don't care. Like seriously, she's like Andrew. Andrew's like that. Andrew's never met a stranger.
That's what I'm saying. It's a respectful goal, but I couldn't do it.
I lost my cap. I gotta find my cap. Is there a pin?
Yeah.
Will you in that thing? Will you just grab me like a big pin? Let me see if the cap. See my pin holder right there. Can you reach something? Yeah. Let me see if that one of these fits. Because I don't care if these bigs dry out. But oh yeah. Okay. Very good. So I don't care if these dry out because these are just ballpoint pins. But I do not want my jelly rolls drying out. She is a leader, and she's got that gift. She's got that fire. She's got that spark about her. You know what I mean? That light. Exactly. She said, girls, it's Christ in me. It is. And you know what? You can see it. Like it just pops out. Oh, I believe that. I believe that just like I think I was called to the bedside. As much as I hate being a nurse, when I am there in my scrubs at the bedside, I love it. When I walk out of the room and I come home, I hate it. Is that weird? I can't stand it. But at the bedside, I love it. I love the interaction with people. Aww. All right, what color's next? How about purple? Oh, here's a dark blue too. I haven't used the dark blue. I love jelly rolls. That's what I need, one more jelly roll. Let's see. Oh, I haven't used this green either. This frosty green. Let's see. Let me put the ones I used already over here. I used this. I used this one. I used this one. And I used this one. So, let's go on. So the next category is videos. We're videographers, right? Because we were talking about videos. So, I don't know about video goals. I would like to get focused, and I'm just going to put get focused because I need a new camera, but I have not get focused. That's all I could fit in there. I have not done the homework to pick a good camera, and I am not technical, and I am really procrastinating looking into a camera. It's a gift and it's a curse, Lisa. I'm telling you, girl. I don't know any other job where you can guarantee to get puke on your shoes a couple times a year, but well, that's my calling. So the new Canon, Maria's like, I know. That's expensive probably too, huh? Because my budget is about that big. Okay, so as far as the videographer part of me, Lisa, you missed it, but in the beginning, I divided things up into moms and work and crafters and videographers, because we're videographers, right? And so I want to get in focus. I want to do more tutorials because I think those are fun. I want to watch more tutorials because I haven't been watching much. So, and I get a lot of inspiration from watching other people. Yeah. I'm kind of all over the place too. And you know what? I really respect the people who have channels that, like, they say they upload a video every Monday or whatever. That's pretty fun. Like, I went to Jesse's live earlier. I saw his post that he was going to be on at 7 instead of 6, which was 10 o'clock my time. And it was cool because I was working on the journal. I was actually working on that Sally chapter while he was talking. So it's nice to have that company with you. Well, yeah, for people that are getting paid, the more consistently they put up videos, the more money they make probably. And then the next section is friends. And I'm all out of blues and greens, I think. Actually, I have these little baby ones. I never have used these. Let's try these. Let's try this. This is like electric green. So let's try this. Is the electric neon, I mean. Okay, so this would be our friends box. Oh, cool. It's like neon-y. All right. So I don't know if that's going to show up on camera or not. Can you see it? You can't see it very good. Can you see the ink? See how neon it is? Like it's not showing up very good, is it? All right. So in 2020 with our friends, I don't know if this channel is even okay to have anymore. You don't know? But Lisa, I love watching your channel. Oh my goodness, that's so cool, Carrie. What a nice gift. Wow, that's really sweet. I would miss your videos too. Pray for my friends and give more time to them. I do want to pray. I'm going to put pray more. How can we be better friends other than just spending time? We can pray more, and we can pray more and pray more and be supportive. Right? And I should dedicate like a day or two out of the month. I think that's what I'm going to dedicate 1 to 2 days each month for, oh my God, what does that smell? What are you doing? Are you cooking something? What does that smell?
Well, cooking.
It smells gross.
Well, it's Lysol.
Oh, I thought you were cooking.
I'm cooking, but I also spray Lysol.
Oh, in the trash can? Don't spray Lysol.
Well, I had to. This trash can and
Just if it smells when you pull it out, just set it outside. I'll rinse it out tomorrow.
I want to. I want that running while I'm cooking for you because it's way better than Lysol.
Well, it stinks. It smells like you're cooking with Lysol.
Yeah, that's not.
It smells like greasy linen.
Trust me, when it comes out, it will not smell like that.
I think. Oh, where was I at? I'm sorry, I'm talking. Dedicate 1 to 2 days each month for I forgot what I was going to put for. Oh, face-to-face interaction. Face-to-face interaction. Have you ever noticed, you guys, when you go to dinner with your friends or you meet for lunch or wherever you go, when you get, like, you always go too long. It always goes too long. You say you're going to meet for lunch and everybody's going to be there at 1, right? And at dinner time, you're still sitting there and you feel like you got to give the waitress an extra tip because you're taking up a table and all of a sudden it's getting busy with dinner people. And we all always say the same thing. Do we not? Why don't we do this more often? They say, why don't we do this more often? Why don't we do this more often? How many times have you heard that? Do we actually dedicate ourselves? You know what? I think I want a day. I think I want to make a girl's day because I don't have that. You know, every Sunday at 6 o'clock, I talk to my mom on the phone. Every Sunday at 6 o'clock. If my phone doesn't ring by 6 o'clock, I pick it up and call her. Every Sunday at 6 o'clock, I talk to my mom. And why can't I have a day once a month, even like the third Wednesday of every month or something that I can take and make a girl's day? I know I can do this. You know what? I'm gonna get a hold of my girlfriends and just be like, look, you heifers, we gotta do this. All right, so that's that. How big of a box do we need for what's our next roll here in our personal inventory? Oh, lottery. Oh, girl, I'm going to need a big box for this lottery. Actually, I'm going to end the box here. This is my hypothetical goals for the lottery. Okay, so first is beautification, which involves, this is not just vegetables and fruit, right? Trees. But this is also shrubs, evergreens, grass. Okay, grass. Actually, I should put sod. I'm going to put sod in parentheses. Sod. Because I am going to, once I hit the lottery, I'm building a greenhouse. And once the greenhouse is complete, I am going to, instead of paying taxes on all my lottery winnings, I am going to grow all the stuff for Habitat for Humanity. You know, they build those beautiful houses. I've said this for years, you guys. This has been my plan for years and years and years. Like even before I met Thad, like when we first met, we talked about this. Like I've been planning this since like the 80s. Ever since I found out about things like Habitat for Humanity. But you know what they do? They build these houses for needy families, and a lot of them might have, you know, a lot of kids, or they have, what do you call it? Maybe a handicapped child in a wheelchair, and whatever children they have. There's always children, always dependents, and they're usually young. They don't give them any grass. They build these beautiful homes, and they put these beautiful tile floors and brand new carpet. And then you know what they do? They throw down grass seed and put hay. Now, a lot of these kids have lived only in apartments. They may not have ever had their own yard that they could go play in. And you know what they do? They track mud in onto that brand new carpet. Okay? That's just wrong. So, we're going to put grass in these homes. When they build these homes for these needy families, we're going to put a little bit of grass somewhere, especially by the front door, so at least some of that mud gets knocked off of their feet before they go in that house. But we're going to put in some shrubs because, you know, trees take years and years to grow. Have you guys ever grown a tree from a little sapling? You know, some trees take years and years and years to grow a good-sized tree. So I could give somebody a 10 or 12-year-old tree that would still fit in a greenhouse, but it would take a dozen years to grow to a decent size, you know, as tall as me. And it takes a few years before fruit trees will bear fruit. A lot of times you can, you know, you can grow a fruit tree in a pot for a lot of times 3 years. So there's no reason why I could not help these people get a jump start on their apples and their plums and all the things that they could have in their yard. And a lot of people don't think about that. You know, people don't think about that, but we have, when we sell this house, we have a lot of mature fruit trees, and it makes it more valuable when you have that on your property. When you have nut trees, when you have fruit bearing trees, people will pay more. So that's my lottery plan. Oh, I got to put the greenhouse on here. ... Greenhouse. Now, I'm also going to employ, I know this is weird, but I'm going to employ only ex-cons, because these people come out of prison and have nowhere to go. We have no support system for our reformed criminals. So I need a greenhouse, and I probably need a halfway house of some sort, or at least some sort of shelter Men's shelter and women's shelter. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do if I hit the lottery. So these are some of my goals for 2020. This is my inventory. These are my goals. Oh, it's a lot. Where's my... All right, 10 pages done. I love jelly rolls. Aren't they fun? In my actual journal, do you guys color code stuff in your actual journals? Good. Robert, yes, he can. That is the perfect yes. And he can help like do some of the skills training, like for the like to train them, because they'll have to start out working in the greenhouse, but in their part-time, you know, when they're not at work, they got to be studying for like a journeymanship or apprenticeship or however they do that, because we need to just crank out some plumbers, because Indianapolis is short of all the skilled labor right now. Electricians, plumbers, you name it. Like it's all they need it so bad. Plus, working in the greenhouses is going to save us some money, because we're going to be able to feed our own too. So I can help supply fresh fruit and produce to the shelter or the halfway house or whatever it is, just from what we grow, feed ourselves, all while learning a trade. I think it's so important to know how to grow your own food. Oh, what did you make? Oh my God, what is this? And it's on a great big Christmas platter. Is this spanakopita? Oh my gosh, I love Greek food. You guys, look at this. This is ridiculous. Look how pretty he made it. Oh, it's so hot too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
hot.
okay. It's okay.
Yeah. You might need.
Do you guys like Greek food? Look at what Thad made. And he put it like, look how pretty this. I messed it up though. Look, I already messed it. That piece is like, look what he did. These are capers. This is cheese. This is Parmesan. Did you grate that?
Yeah, it's pecorino. Yeah.
It's what? Pecorino?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is spanakopita. These are spinach pie. And so basically in here is feta cheese. This is layers of phyllo dough, or phyllo, however you want to say it's phyllo dough, and sour cream. And there's inside here, there is spinach and feta cheese and spices. Oops.
And if I had cucumbers, I would have made tzatziki sauce. But
Oh, we don't have any tzatziki sauce. That thing is rattling again on my computer. Can you hear it? Like, look, when I push on it, that's driving me crazy. All right.
what is that?
That's the fan is hitting that thing on my
Okay.
computer. See where I dropped it? See where it's popped open?
Oh, yeah.
I broke my computer, you guys. Okay, so I dropped my laptop. I'm gonna stick my pen in there. I'm gonna stick something in there. Maybe my glasses. I'll stick my glasses in there. You think this will fit in the end? Yeah. No. Am I gonna break it worse? Look, it just stopped on its own. Hey, it stopped.
It's cooled down.
I love spanakopita. I love tamales. Tamales are amazing. And I love moussaka and pistachio. Ooh, like moussaka is probably my favorite. I don't know. Pistachio is my second favorite. And of course, I love gyro meat. Oh, I love lamb and tzatziki. and Greek potatoes and Greek rice and Greek beans and lentil soup and what else? Tropita and just all of it.
Saganaki. What is it called?
Saganaki, yeah.
Oompa.
Oompa. That's when they light it on fire. They light Saganaki on fire.
Vodka.
With vodka? No, I thought they put ouzo on it.
Ouzo or vodka, yeah.
Yeah. This is too hot to eat. I can't believe you're tempting me with this. This is what my Christmas dishes are. These are by Formalities. I bought these years ago at like Pottery Barn, I think. This is my I bought the plates, the set of dishes, and then I bought this turkey platter or whatever you call it, like meat platter. And then I bought 2 serving bowls, and every year Thad gets me like something. So he bought me, I should show him the angels. Do you know where the angels are? No, they're in the bottom back cabinet. If you move the left bar stool in the house at the breakfast bar, you know what I'm talking about? It's in that cabinet on the bottom.
Yeah.
He bought me the cutest angels, but he bought me the butter dish one year. He found it on eBay. And then he found me the matching gravy boat. And he found the salt and pepper shaker. And I got to show you guys these salt and pepper shakers. They're angels. And they are so stinking adorable. What else did you find? He found something else too. It was random. And it was, it's a candle holder thing. It's not a food thing. It's a candle holder thing. And it's pretty cool. And I didn't even know they had that. But it's not made by the same company, but it's the same exact pattern. It matches exactly. And then, the Dollar Tree. You guys remember those glasses in the Dollar Tree with this on them? I went and bought a bunch of them. The Dollar Tree, of all places, had this holly berry pattern. I love holly leaves. And I love the holly berries. I loved Halle Berry in that in the 007 movie. Ha ha ha. This season. She said, I want to live next door to Dana. I didn't say. Shawarma. What's shawarma? Is hummus Greek? Yeah, and she spelled Tazaki right. Is hummus Greek?
Tzaki.
Uh-huh.
There's the butter dish.
Oh my God, it's so hot. Look, here's the butter dish he found. Oops. Isn't that pretty? He was so proud of himself.
And it's funny, we've never used these yet.
We have used these.
Oh, hold on. Show them the label.
Where?
Oh, and you got to tell them about my labeling. Yeah.
Oh, Thad insists on putting a label on every box of everything stored everywhere in the house. Even if it's just this little box. But look at these. This is the salt and pepper shaker for this set of dishes. Hang on. Let me get one. I got one.
Don't break them.
There. I'm not breaking them. Why would I break my... I didn't get these out. I've got them out before and used them. But after the holidays, then you have to empty out the salt and pepper. And so they're kind of, I don't know, I decided not to get them out this year. But look, here's the girl. She's a little angel, see? And she's got the little pattern on her back. And here's the little girl. And here's the boy. And when you set them on the table, they're kissing. Isn't that so stinking adorable? They're kissing angels. Look. I can't see them very good. Here. Let me set this up here. Look. When you put them on the table, they're smooching. I thought that was romantic. That's romantic like that, though. But I didn't know that they kissed. And it's the same. It's the formalities.
I don't think you even made those, did you?
I had no idea. I had never seen these when you found them. And when they're sitting down, let me see. Yeah, they kind of, see? They kiss. So one's a little boy and one's a little girl. And they're so stinking adorable. I hope I didn't lose the plugs. Are the plugs in here?
Oh my God, these are good.
They are delicious. I was so I like when I already knew I was in love with Thad when he found these salt and pepper shakers, but sometimes he is the best gift giver, and he finds some of the coolest, neatest little things.
And other times I struggle.
And other times it's like
this year I'm struggling.
Well, a couple times he did. A couple times he's not always the best gift giver. A couple times he did pull a Homer Simpson. But you know what Homer Simpson gave?
Oh,
homie. You know when Homer Simpson gave Marge a bowling ball for their anniversary or for her birthday or whatever it was. A couple times he's had like he hasn't always hit the mark.
Are you talking about the sign?
Are you talking about the sign? No, the sign was a good gift. I thought the sign was a good gift. Thank you, honey.
Give me the butter.
Oh. Thank you, sir. Anyway, I better get going. I was going to work on this journal, and that's what the title says, and I did everything but that. I started this bullet journal because it's, I can't stand all these perfectly clean white pages. So, but this will be, I do like to take stock at the end of the year. And I do like to kind of make little lists because you know what's really fun is next year, you can go back and look at this. And of course, there's going to be more I add to this that's personal. And there's a few personal things for me that I wouldn't like my own spiritual journey. I'm not as transparent as Lisa. Lisa's like she's like, here is me. And I am more, I guess I'm more like Thad with his, sometimes I'm more shy, but so I will add more to that later, where I want to be. But it is fun to go back then at the end of 2020, go back to the beginning of some of your journals where you assess your goals and you look at your hopes and dreams and things that you've imagined for yourself that you would like to accomplish in the next year. So I have to put education on there because I would like to go back to school. But once you get to that point, it's fun to look back and see what all you did, what goals you met. So that's probably the funnest part of that. Taking that personal inventory, making your list, and then looking at it at the end of the year. It's fun. And I wish I had last year's list. Unfortunately, I did not take inventory at the beginning of the year last year or the end of 18. I did not make a goal list last year at all. So unfortunately, I don't have anything to look back on to see if I accomplished any of it because I had it in my head to do it. And I did. I don't know if I just got busy or forgot. And I left a couple blank pages thinking I would go back and do it. And by the time I noticed those blank pages, because I didn't start a new journal with a new year. I just kept going in my current journal. And unfortunately, I wouldn't advise that. Don't do that, because I did that. That's a mistake. I think from now on, wherever I'm at in the journal, I'm going to try and just stop it there and use the rest for quotes I like or something that's not like time sensitive. Look at it. That's giant man hands. You see how big his hands are compared to mine? That's a giant. He's Shrek. Put your hand over here. Like, look at his hand. That's built like Shrek. Your hands are so big. Anyway, that's a big guy. Okay, so that's it for me. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I'm gonna go have this snack that Thad so sweetly snuck into the kitchen and made, and then I'm gonna go hang out with him for the rest of my Friday night. So I will probably see you all soon. I don't know when, but soon. Love you too. Alrighty. Bye. Bye.